Greetings, everyone, and welcome to yet another DVD and Blu-ray update. So today we're going to check out some comedy and drama and I don't know what else. That's pretty much it. Comedy, drama, and kind of an action-y drama. Let's get to it today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Okay, so first up, this one is actually not for me. It's for my mom. Her birthday is the day after Rosie's. So this particular TV series has recently had a revival on TV after being off the air for like 26 years. And I couldn't be more excited because I love this show so much. Anyway, my mom's coming out for a visit in a couple of months, and I figured she'd probably want to watch the new series. But she hasn't seen the original literally since it aired. So I thought, you know what? What a perfect opportunity for a birthday present, because I know that, DVD pickings are kind of slim and far between out where she is. She lives in kind of a small town. So I saw this at Walmart for like $45, which is a hell of a deal for this set. So I picked up Twin Peaks, the definitive gold box edition. Now this is the re-release version. This is one of the reasons I want to show it to you, because I recently did a closer look of the original release of the gold box set, which is of course what I have. So this is, I guess, all of the on-disc contents. I don't think it comes with the postcards that the original had. But basically, this is part of their Epic Pack re-releases, the Paramount CBS Epic Pack re-releases they've been doing of all their TV show sets. But basically, all the same on-disc content as the original release. And very nice. And it's basically a slip box with like a big keep case inside. So anyway, I'm going to send that off to her. I do need to track down the movie, however, because the movie, Fire Walk With Me, is not in this set. It was not included in the DVD set. I guess at the time the rights were held by two different companies, so I don't know what the deal was. But anyway, so I got to track down the movie DVD for her. Worst comes to worst, I'll just send her mine, and then I'll reacquire that one later to have those extras back again. All right, so carrying on, let's see what we got here. So let's start with, we'll start with some DVDs here, since we're kind of in DVD territory first off. So first off, I picked up the Whole Bean, the Mr. Bean Complete Series set. This is all 14 episodes of Mr. Bean, and a whole bunch of extras and stuff. Those of you who watch my Laserdisc overview videos from a while back will know that I have the complete series of Mr. Bean on Laserdisc. Now, interesting thing is the Laserdisc editions are the extended versions of the episodes that were shown over here. There's actually only, I think, 2 episodes that had extended scenes, one of which being the Christmas episode. So for whatever reason, they added scenes to be shown over here, whereas those scenes did not originally appear in the original British broadcast. It's usually the other way around, actually. Usually a half hour is longer over there than it is here, because here we have more commercials. But yeah, anyway, for whatever reason, they added scenes here, and I guess because it was originally shown on PBS or something, where they could have a full half hour. But anyway, the version that's on this DVD set of those episodes is strictly the original British version, so it has those scenes removed, or I guess, the scenes that weren't there to begin with aren't there now either. However, those scenes are available in a bonus section of deleted scenes, so you still get all of that material, just not all reincorporated into the episodes themselves. I really would have liked to see them have both cuts of the episodes. I mean, it's not like they didn't have enough room. I mean, they've got 14 half-hour episodes here spread across 4 discs. Like, come on, guys. You totally could have fit both versions of those episodes in there with like room to spare and little to no impact on the bit rate. But yeah, so it's got all 14 episodes. It's got Let's see, missing scenes, turkey weight, armchair sale, marching, and playing with matches. A couple of those are from the Christmas episode. The Story of Mr. Bean documentary, never before seen on TV sketches, The Bus Stop, and Library, which were on the Laserdisc and VHS releases. A trailer for the animated series, and The Best Bits of Mr. Bean, which is a 72-minute compilation of the favorite sketches. Now, this set, the tray is coming out of the middle. So, but yeah, kind of nice to have it all together. Hold it a second here. Yeah, so it comes with a booklet, which is quite nice, and 4 discs there. But yeah, so anyway, this is a Shout Factory set, and as you know, Shout Factory does fine work with their collections. Just wish the inside tray hadn't fallen apart. Anyway, there you go, Mr. Bean complete collection. Gotta love it. I haven't seen much of the animated series, and I have not seen the second movie, Mr. Bean's Holiday. Rosie has seen the second movie, and she really liked it. I have seen the first movie, though. All right, next up, we have a 2-volume collection. We have the Rockford Files movie collection. Now, as some of you may be aware, I'll officially announce it now if you haven't heard, Mill Creek Entertainment is putting out the complete series of the Rockford Files on Blu-ray a little bit later this month. Yeah, we're actually getting Rockford in high def. However, apparently that deal does not include the post-series TV movies, of which these 2 sets represent the complete collection thereof. And they said that's likely not going to change anytime soon, if ever. So I thought, well, you know what, just on the off chance that never changes, I'm going to grab the DVD sets, and then I'm going to grab the Blu-ray set when it comes out, so that I will properly have all of the Rockford-ness. And so this basically 2 sets of 4 TV movies. So there was 8 TV movies total. Very nice. Which basically continue the adventures of Rockford and friends. And there you go. Alright. And there we go. And that is it. All single-sided discs. Very nice. Yeah, because I had been kind of... I'm going to move this because it's kind of redundant. Alright, there we go. I've been kind of waffling on getting the complete series of the Rockford Files for a while. As you know, it's one of those great old detective shows that I just love. And I used to have the first couple seasons on DVD. It always miffed me, though, that the early DVD sets were double-sided, and being Universal discs, they were those double-sided dual-layer discs that had playback issues randomly, and yeah. So I was going to get the complete series set, which had them all reauthored onto single-sided discs, and just kept putting it off. And then I heard the announcement that Mill Creek was putting out the Blu-ray set, so I was like, score, Rockford in high def, awesome, I am there. All right, so carrying on, speaking of classic British comedy, picked up Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the 40th anniversary edition. Now, I do have a very nice DVD edition of this as well, which, as far as I know, most, if not all, of the extras are carried over to this edition. Looks like quite a lot of familiar material there. Oh, and there's a new 30-minute documentary on here as well. So there's even more stuff. Each time they do a re-release of this, they try to include as much of the material from the previous releases as possible, and then add a few new things to entice you. But very cool. I've been wanting to get this on high def for a while. Great movie. Love it. And then next up, this, I think I might have mentioned this one in an update not too long ago. Twilight Time had a sale a little while ago, spring sale, something like that. And there was one in particular I wanted to get that I was kind of bummed that I had missed out on, because I remembered I had seen it in the sale list, and then when I finally had some money to spend on the sale, I couldn't find it anywhere on the site. And I was like, oh, damn, I guess I missed it. And I was like, kind of bummed out about that, because it sucks when you miss one of those limited editions that you really had your eye on, right? So I went back to Twilight Time the other day because there was one in particular that I wanted to grab that I didn't that first time around. So I went back to get that one, and then I was taking a look. I was like, well, let's see if there's anything else here I want to get, because I usually like to get at least a couple whenever I buy stuff from them. I hate ordering just one thing. I like getting at least 2 or 3, you know. So this time around I bought 2. So I'm scrolling around, and I found the one that I was looking for, which I'll show you in just a moment here. But then I found the one that I thought that I had missed. Apparently they did still have it in stock. I have no idea why I didn't see it on the day of the sale. Maybe they just pulled it. They only had a certain number of them on sale, and then it was that they wanted to sell at the sale price. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm of course talking about Runaway Train. Yes, at long last I have it. So when I saw it there, I didn't care that it had gone back up to full price. I was like, I don't want to miss this one, so I am going to grab it. So there you go. So I finally got Runaway Train, and this is actually really nice edition. Very good. As always, comes with a booklet, which is very nice. Let's see, any more artwork there? Yeah, I think this was actually the first thing I ever saw John Voight in. So he was always that sort of scummy runaway criminal guy to me. But yeah, I always this one made quite an impression on me back when I saw it, 30 years ago when it was new. And I've been wanting to have it in my collection and see it again for a long time. So seeing that Twilight Time put it on Blu-ray, I was like, perfect. I would definitely want to get that. So this one for extras has special features. You got, of course, the isolated score track that you almost always get on Twilight Time releases. Commentary with actor Eric Roberts and film historians David Del Valle and C. Courtney Joyner, and the original theatrical trailer, and that's that. So not a ton of extras, but nice to have a commentary with Eric Roberts on there too. That's pretty cool. Probably one of the first things I saw Eric Roberts in too, actually. And then finally, last but most certainly not least, kind of peripherally related to this, actually. And by the way, yes, I have been watching the new series of Twin Peaks and enjoying it immensely. Well, I guess you'd have to be living under a rock to know I'm not watching this. I've been doing reaction videos to every episode, so check those out if you haven't already. Yeah, so this is the one I actually went back for because I'd always wanted to check this one out because I'd heard this one mentioned a lot when Twin Peaks was new, kind of as the first time they'd sort of done one of those stories about a small town with seedy goings-on and people with secrets and stuff like that beneath the white picket fence veneer that everybody thinks is the norm. I'm, of course, talking about Peyton Place, one of the original small towns with secrets stories. So I've been wanting to check this out for a while. I actually have the novel that this was based on, but I never got around to reading it because it wasn't until I got it home I realized it was a library, purchased like an ex-library book. Got it home that I realized it was missing like the last 50 pages of the book. I've never got around to replacing it, but yeah. So anyway, at the very least, I'll be able to check out the movie, which I understand is quite good. So I've been wanting to check that out for a while. And here we go. Very nice interior artwork, booklet as always. Very, very good. And there you go. And actually, they usually, they include the original poster art on the back of the booklet, which is pretty cool. So in terms of extras here, we've got audio commentary with filmmaker, historian Willard Carroll, audio commentary with actors Terry Moore and Russ Tamblyn. Speaking of a Twin Peaks connection there. On location in Peyton Place with Willard Carroll, audio commentary. Hollywood backstories, Peyton Place. Fox Movie Tone newsreels and original theatrical trailers. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice selection of extras there. And I guess just to be thorough, showing the original movie poster here, we'll take a look at Runaway Train. Yeah, there we go. That's an awesome poster right there. Check that out. That's really nice. So John Voight, Eric Roberts, and Rebecca De Mornay. Yeah. Very cool. Alright, so I'm definitely going to be enjoying those. Alrighty, so that is it for the comedy and drama Blu-ray updates. So I got some not insignificant additions to the collection there. Some pretty cool stuff. So this one's an upgrade. This is an upgrade. These are all new. So, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, sadly, my Laserdisc player is non-functional. I think it blew a fuse during a power outage, actually. And funny enough, there's a disc trapped in it, specifically a disc of Mr. Bean, and even more specifically, the Laserdisc that contained the episodes Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, and Mr. Bean in Room 426. Both of which are two of my favorite episodes, by the way. I love those ones. The one where he goes, the Room 426 one where he goes on vacation and tries to out vacation the other guy the whole time. It's just hilarious. Alrighty, well that is it for this update. Thanks for watching. Big thanks to my Patreon sponsors. You guys and gals are awesome. Thank you very much for the support, and we'll see you next time. So until then, sayonara. Dramatic pizza burps.